October 1974, a man facing firearms charges at Chester Crown Court yesterday was told by Mr. Justice, "May for some 4 days you seem to have gone wild." The court heard that 21-year-old Michael Peterson had robbed a pensioner, burgled a house while possessing a shotgun, assaulted a sub-postmistress while carrying the gun, and robbed a garage attendant. Peterson of Parkland, Little Sutton, was jailed for 4 years for robbing 78-year-old Mr. Patrick Mahar of £2, 7 years for aggravated burglary, 7 years for assaulting sub-postmistress Mrs. Julia Tipping with intent to rob, 2 years for possessing a shotgun with intent to rob, 12 months for having no firearms certificate, and 7 years for robbing Mr. John Prothero of £37.26. The sentences are concurrent. He admitted all the offences. 3 of the men admitted burglary committed during the same incident which led to the aggravated burglary charge against Peterson. They were Norman Maddox, aged 31, Glyn Brace, aged 23, both of Ecclestune Avenue, and Les Mearport and George Black, aged 28, of Hardy Close. By Les Mearport, Maddox also admitted robbing Mr. Prothero with Peterson. Black and Brace were each sentenced to 2 years imprisonment. Maddox was jailed for 5 years for robbery and 2 years, concurrent for burglary. Mr. Ellen Lee's prosecuting said the pensioner was robbed by Peterson on August 2nd after playing cards with all 4 defendants in a public house. Peterson followed him home, and as Mr. Mahar was closing his door, Peterson burst the door open and the elderly man fell to the ground. He said the offence of aggravated burglary by Peterson and the burglary offence by the other 3 were committed at a house in Heath Lane, Little Sutton, on August 3rd. They stole a clock and a statuette together valued at £100. During the offence, Peterson had a sawn-off shotgun with him. 2 days later, Peterson walked into a village sub-post office at Higher Whitley near Warrington and pointed the shotgun at postmistress Mrs. Tipping. But she pressed the alarm, and when it sounded, Peterson ran off. Mr. John Rogers, defending Peterson, said there was no evidence that the shotgun had been loaded.